Born May 13, 1931 in Indiana, James' mom, Lynetta, believed she gave birth to a messiah. Jim was a strong student who had an intense interest in religion. He read books on different people, noting their strengths and weaknesses. What a weird kid! Yeah, obsessed with religion is obsessed with death. Crazy! As a child, Jim held frequent funerals for dead animals and supposedly stabbed a cat. His father, James Thurman Jones, was an alcoholic associated with the KKK and a World War I veteran. And when his parents split up, he moved with his mom. Wait for me, Mom! Jones graduated high school early with honors and went to Indiana University, where he met a woman named Marceline. They adopted several children of many different races and had one biological child by the name of Stefan Gandhi Jones. He referred to his family as the Rainbow Family, and later on, when he established the People's Temple, he referred to them as the Rainbow Family as well, stating he is the father of all. Jones entered ministry in 1952 and was a student pastor at the Somerset Methodist Church. He then established his own church called the People's Temple Christian Church Full Gospel. It started out as an interracial mission. Jones gained much respect for helping the homeless, jobless, and sick. Many people criticized Jones for accepting and inviting all races to his church and supporting them. The angry people put a swastika on the temple, a stick of dynamite in the church's coal pile, and threw a dead cat at Jones' home after an angry phone call. Many suspect that Jones was involved in this destruction. Jones was part of many conspiracies and was constantly paranoid of conspiracies against him. To help build his following, he bought time on a local AM radio station to air his sermons. In the mid-1960s, Jones moved his religious group to California and over 100 church members followed. In 1974, Jones bought property in Guyana, South America. He moved the People's Temple there and over 1,000 people followed. Jonestown was like a prison camp. Followers received little food, no one was allowed to leave, and armed guards were surrounding the camp. Jones often preached over a loudspeaker system, and he feared many plots against him. He regularly did suicide drills, also known as loyalty tests, where Jones gave everybody Kool-Aid, saying that it was poisoned and that everybody's going to commit suicide. But it was not poisoned until the final day at Jonestown. After hearing many questionable things about Jonestown, California Congressman Leo Ryan decided to investigate Jonestown. In November of 1978, Ryan toured Jonestown. Ryan and leaving temple members at an airstrip in Port Kaituma were attacked by a People's Temple gunmen sent by Jones. 5 people were dead, including Ryan, and 2 other people were severely injured. Jones was a socialist. He was never a Christian, but used Christianity as a way to gain support and followers. After he had many followers, he began revealing his views, and he started mixing these ideas with his sermon. These Christians were being fooled. They blindly listened and followed Jones' words and interpretations of them. Because most of his followers were social outcasts and not accepted by their community due to race, personality, etc., they continued to follow Jones because they believed that he cared for them and loved them. Jones did not look at the context of the verses he used in the Bible. We're going to die in the wilderness with it. You can't get across the street by reading the Bible. He uses 2 Corinthians 3:6 to support this. Jones taught in quotes, "To heaven here, Jesus said, Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth. The kingdom is within you. Here's where heaven's gonna have to be made. We'll make a heaven out of this place, or it'll be hell." End quote. What can we learn from this? Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Meaning, things that seem suspicious, maybe we should give a second thought. There are many verses in the Bible explaining how to react to situations similar to this, and there are many verses telling us not to be tricked. All of these verses explain that there are going to be false teachers all around us wanting to bring us down in our faith. And what we need to do is look at the scriptures and not follow the blind, but follow the word and listen to our faith.